good, Kamenites?
What's good, K-Base?
I'm gonna start doing that too. Like,
No,
she keep trying to take my shine in the video, and I ain't having it, bro. I ain't having it. Alright, so we know the internet is going crazy over this Jada and Will Smith situation. We was not gonna react to it because it's none of our business. We got our own personal problems in our relationship, and we know other people out there got their own personal problems in their relationship, but we gonna react to it because it's trending. I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna react to it because it's trending. We're gonna give you our opinion as we go along with this situation. Yep. Now, in all honesty, I heard a little bit about this, and to be 100, if they still care about each other at the end of the day, I don't know why the internet going crazy about it.
Yeah.
It's their business. But again, like, you put your business out in the world, you subject yourself to criticism, so. Hey.
Well, I mean, they really didn't. August actually put it out there.
Technically,
so
August
they were forced to, like,
so they were forced to react to it. That's a good point. we gonna get into the reaction. We're gonna pause as we go along because we're gonna give as many comments as we can. We're gonna give our opinions, and we're gonna give you probably one of the best opinions on the internet. So subscribe to the channel, make sure you turn on post notifications, smash that like button up. We are trying to go to 10,000 subscribers. Let's get it, let's go. And I'm gonna go right into the video. Let's do it.
With August, and we actually became really, really good friends. And it all started with him just needing some help. You know, me wanting to help his health, his mental state.
Because for me, that was the thing when Aug first came around, he was really sick.
He was really sick. Yeah.
Comment down below if you could actually fuck Will Smith's girl. Just saying.
Could you?
No. That's the Fresh Prince.
I know. That's Will Smith.
Like, oh my God. Like, I'll never be able to. Yeah, whatever. Let's go.
Outpouring for him from our family was initially about his health.
Yeah. And I mean, we found all those different resources, you know, to help pull him through. And from there, you know, you and I.
August, you sound a little scared right now. So Will sat there and helped you along with Jada while you were going through a situation, which maybe you had the money to do yourself, but Will helped you through a situation and you ended up fucking with his girl. Something don't sound right.
Yeah.
You sound like you was cool with the entire family. Something don't sound right. Something don't sound right. Let's hear some more.
We're going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided.
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Marriages have that, though. Marriages have that.
Yeah, we broke up.
We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time, and you go figure out how to make yourself happy, and I'll figure out how to make myself happy.
Well, at that particular point in time, it was indefinite.
Yeah, I really felt like we could be over.
We were over.
Key word, y'all, you hear that? He said, I really felt like we could be over. I felt like we could be over. She said we were over. He said we could be. Don't sound like they were on one accord with that.
It's a miscommunication.
Sound like a miscommunication on that point. That's a little weird on Jada's part. It's a little weird too. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know.
See, look, I feel like this is what it is. Like, I feel like females have a hard time, no, not have a hard time, but females don't really express how they feel in words.
That makes sense.
I feel like they kind of expect the male or their significant other to just automatically know what's going on in their head.
And we don't.
And
so women need to start explaining.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I feel like that's a big problem in a relationship.
So that was the miscommunication right there.
Yeah.
100%. Or at least I don't know. Y'all comment down below what y'all think. Y'all got your own opinions. I want to hear all our people talk to us about what they think about the situation, because this is really interesting.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, you know.
What did you do, Jada?
From there, you know, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August. One thing I want.
The shorty called it an entanglement. Listen, y'all. That's a good way to say you got fucked.
Yeah, like, what is entanglement?
And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all weren't together at the time, I don't see anything wrong with what you did. You know, if y'all weren't together, though. So I can't really say I see anything wrong with what y'all did. I just heard what Jay said. I just heard Will say that. So, I don't know. Let's keep going. Good.
In they weren't. Well, I guess they did say that they broke up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. They were still married though.
That's weird.
I want to clean up one of the things that was kind of swirling in the press about you giving permission, which is, the only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So August just lied. Will never gave August his blessing. Jada and August just met up about it. Now I want to see. And now as this conversation goes, I have never seen this interview. So as this conversation goes on, I want to see if Will says August gave him his blessing, or Will gave August his blessing. Let's see.
But what August was probably trying to communicate, because I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission, because we were separated amicably. And I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker, which he's not.
I'm thinking, so, I mean, because this is your red table and you brought yourself to the red table. I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened.
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship?
Yes, it was a relationship, absolutely. I was in a lot of pain, and I was very broken. Now, in the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself. And luckily enough, you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner. I would definitely say we did everything that we could to get away from each other, only to
I don't know, y'all. I watched the August Alsina one. August was hurt. Now, I'm starting to backtrack on what I just said a couple minutes ago in this video. She keeps saying I remember that in a part, I heard around the time, if this was 4 years ago, August was sick, wasn't he?
That's what I thought.
So if he was sick, you came into the man's life at a time when he was going through something.
He was vulnerable.
And he was vulnerable, and you came in and became something in his life, and it was really all about you and building yourself up. That's kind of sickening. That's toxic. That's toxic. That's toxic. You gotta watch out for women like that. Seriously. No offense, Kayla, but seriously, that's some toxic stuff right there.
Why you say no offense to me?
Oh, because you're a woman. And some women take offense when I start talking. Because women don't, like I always tell you, women don't correct other women. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of seeing it now. But when this story first hit, all I saw was women defending Jada and not.
Because we thought that Will gave the blessing. That's what August said at first, until the interview came out. Then when the interview came out, that's when women were like, okay, no, Jada, you were wrong.
But let that have been flipped. Let that have been flipped and let it have been Will. Where women have seen it like that. Oh, he went out and ran off when they were still married.
Right.
Think about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, women wouldn't have seen it like that.
It wouldn't have been different even if they said Jada gave the consent.
Yeah, Jada said go do it. Like, I don't know. That's a little weird. But August was hurt by this.
He made a whole song.
Made a whole song about it. He still talk about it to this day. So she only left the situation because she was hurting, and through August she used August to pick herself up. That don't make sense. Like, that's a little weird. But let me keep listening.
I remember, I don't know if it was during this interview or another interview, I do remember Will Smith saying that they broke up so they could try to find themselves and find what makes himself.
But if you're trying to, okay, like.
But no, I'm saying like that was not needed for her to go to August with that. Like,
yeah.
What Will meant by that was to, like, you know, do some self searching. Like, so check this. So check this, man. Men, I'm speaking to my Kamenites, right?
So when women say that they're going out to go soul searching, they're going out to ride a penis. That's what they're going to do. They're not going to learn about themselves. If they say they need to go find themselves, they're going to ride a penis. Because that's exactly what she did. She didn't spend no time finding herself. She spent her time with another dude. That's weird, bro. Period. This whole situation just got weird.
I'm
not saying you're saying that. I'm speaking on what I think of the situation in general. I'm not saying you're saying that. I'm just saying, listen, man, when a woman says I'm going to the friend zone or I need space or something like that, trust and believe you better be out piping girls down, cause she's gonna be piping niggas. No, she can't pipe niggas. But she definitely gonna be riding a pony. Riding that baloney pony. Let's keep going though, cause I don't know. Maybe I'm judging and I'm wrong.
Realized that wasn't possible.
So we coming to the red table. So I'm in the Jada position.
Will, you a clown, bro. I like you, man. In all reality, I like you, but you kind of act like this ain't funny, bro. This you making jokes and stuff. This ain't a funny situation, bro.
I don't think he think it's funny. I think that's just his way of like
coping with it, and that better be
trying
his
to
way of
calm
coping
down
with
because he look like he want to go off for her right now. He's like,
yeah, he kind of do. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Yeah.
Right now, so you know, you during that time launched into an interaction with August. What do you feel like you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good.
See that? That's toxic. That's toxic. In that situation, for real, like if the dude was sick, August was sick at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like technically, y'all were comforting him. You know what I'm saying? So he saw you as something that was way more than what it should have been. And you should have never let that on to be a lot more than what it was.
Yeah.
You should have never let that on to be a lot more than what it was if you had no intention to stay with that. If you were only trying to find yourself, you shouldn't be hopping other relationships with other people. That's toxic. That destroys other people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and clearly we see that because August was on Angela Yee's lip service, damn near about to cry. So like
he said, what did he say? If I died tomorrow, I'd be happy
knowing that he loves somebody.
Yeah, that he like dang.
So he had true love for her. I don't know, man. That's weird. Let's keep going.
Deep.
Let's keep going.
It had been so long since I felt good. And it was really a joy.
Attack at will. It's been so long since I felt good.
Yeah.
If you don't listen. This is what I don't understand. Okay. I'm not in a relationship. See, and I got a lot to say actually. And I said I didn't care, but I got a lot to say now. Now I'm hearing this, I got a lot to say. I'm not in a relationship. But if you're not happy in your relationship, just leave. Just leave. Don't egg people on. Don't add people in. You know what I'm saying? But if you feel like your relationship is hitting a complicated point, don't go out and bring somebody else in until you know 100% the relationship is done. Like, that's some crazy stuff right there. Let's keep going though. We gotta finish.
Help heal somebody.
Yeah.
I think that has a lot to do with my codependency, which is another thing that I had to learn to break in this cycle. Just that idea of needing to fix and being drawn to people that need help, whether it's your health or whether it's your addictions. There's something about that childhood trauma that feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people versus fixing me.
Yeah.
And I think that whole process with Og really showed me that and taught me that. And I'm really grateful for that lesson.
I feel like that husband, like I'm with you at the press conference. I'm that husband. Now I gotta be with you at the press conference while you like tell the world about your transgressions.
Well,
Like I love my baby. I'm gonna stand by my baby no matter what.
well, you know, I definitely understand why it would look that way or feel that way, but I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all. Through that particular journey, I learned so much about myself and was able to really confront a lot of emotional immaturity, emotional insecurity, and I was really able to do some really deep healing. You know, and as I came through and started to realize certain things about you and I, he decided to break all communication with me,
Right.
which was totally understandable.
Right.
And I let that be, and hadn't talked to him since.
Yeah.
So it is a little weird that all this stuff is coming out now, since this was
Yeah, because for me this was years ago, right? You know, so the fact that it's coming up now, and I think it could feel weird for people that we're laughing and talking about it, but
it happened so long ago.
You know, and our experiences of working through it, fighting through it, talking through it, and therapizing through it, I think that the why now is weird.
Yeah, when I say it's been a huge healing on my life, and just what I had to confront and discover, you know, about myself, the ugly truths and the beauty. So it was something that I felt like wasn't really ready to be discussed because it hadn't been that healing, because he hasn't wanted to, you know, Aug and I haven't talked in so long, you know what I mean? So I don't know, this all seemed very strange, you know, but I'm grateful for the journey that you and I have had together, because I feel like there are a lot of couples that go through those periods, and a lot of couples that have to separate and think it's over, and you know, the one thing I'll say about you and I is that there's never been secrets.
Right. We came together young, and we were both broken in our own ways, and to be able to make mistakes without the fear of losing your family is so critical.
Yeah. It's the idea of any relationship and trying to get to deeper understanding of love is going to be forged in fire.
Yeah.
There's no way around it.
Yeah.
And I think that one of the things that I'm deeply grateful in this whole process between you and I is that we have really gotten to that new place of unconditional love.
Because I wasn't sure I was ever going to speak to you again.
I know.
Yeah, like, the fact that I'm speaking to you again is a miracle.
I would agree.
No, but it ain't for the weak at heart. There's just certain things that you have to go through, and it's like...
And I wish, you know, I wish that wasn't the case. I do. I wish that wasn't the case.
I sure wish it could be all magic and mirror.
Yeah. You got to go through some to get the answers. You know, and I'm just happy because I definitely believe that you and I, we never, ever, ever thought that we would make it back.
Yeah, there's a real power in the just knowing somebody's riding with you no matter what.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all, they happy. They forgave each other for it. It was years ago.
Yeah.
The media's now grabbed it. They're going to keep it going for the next couple months, and then it's going to disappear like everything else does. There's going to be something else trending. But, like, 100, like, truth be told, like, despite of everything I just said, this is how you know I'm kind of everywhere in thought with this situation, because the situation's everywhere. But at the same time, I think about it like this. If we can't have relationships out there like that, where they make mistakes and they can get back together, then we won't really know anything about true love either. You know what I mean? Like, I guess you could call that true love in a way, because they both went off and did what they did. And I don't know, man, it's weird. Can you call that a mistake? Because technically they weren't together. At the same time, you can't be dragging people in your relationship if you know who you're going to go back to.
I mean,
but then again, they didn't know they were going to go back to each other.
They thought they were over.
Yeah, so I don't know, man.
It's really, I mean, I don't know.
That's a hard one. That's a hard. I see the media like, I don't know, but again, like, I want to see the feminists attack her as hard as they attack everybody else. I'm calling the feminists out. Like, y'all be going crazy.
Yeah.
On dudes when they say little things, like, so hopefully y'all go crazy on her, because that wasn't very ladylike. I'm just playing. But I like their relationship, man. I don't got no problem with it, man.
I feel like their relationship is the most real, because Like, you see all these relationships that are always happy and they never show their bad moments.
Bro,
like,
YouTube is so... YouTube is one of the fakest
that's not how
websites for couples, man. Like that's why me and Kayla don't come on camera and all that dumb shit. Like, we don't do all that because this is really us. Like, you getting the 100%. If y'all see us doing that, y'all know we like going through a really good time. If y'all don't see us doing that, we just being neutral. And if we going through bad times, y'all gonna see all that, man. Like, YouTube be having some of the... I be seeing some of the fakest... Because I told Kayla this. Kayla was like... Kayla one time said she felt like we don't act like the rest of the couples on YouTube. And I was like, ain't that 100? Like, every couple almost act the same. Like, they be acting like they don't got no problems. The ones y'all like the most on YouTube are the ones that always can show you what they got going on with them.
They're more like, it's more relatable.
They're more relatable, like, because ain't nobody relationship, ain't nobody watching this right now. Ain't no way in hell your relationship is absolutely perfect. Nope. It's definitely got when you come across somebody, you got to learn to build up with somebody.
Yeah.
You got to learn to build up with somebody.
I say, like, if your relationship is absolutely perfect, then y'all hiding stuff.
Y'all hiding stuff, man. Everybody's got baggage. Everybody. Everybody has baggage in some way. Everybody, you're coming together with a person from a totally different lifestyle than you, and you're bringing that together. There's gonna be things that are gonna conflict all the time. So relationship ain't gotta be perfect. It ain't gotta be perfect. Will and I do got a lot. I got a lot to say about that one. Y'all see all throughout the video, but I don't know. Then again, I'm like, it's again, like I said at the very beginning. This ain't nobody's business. That's theirs. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they got. They in love, so let them be in love, though. But subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn post notifications. Smash that like button up. We're going to get out of here, y'all.
Peace out. K-Bays.
Good night.